made it to Salzburg, and we're passing by the Dom here at night. We're on our way to the restaurant. Walking to the restaurant.
Put your stuff down there.
Our room in Salzburg for one night. Yes, you're on TV. Here we are in Salzburg, scheduled to rain all day. This really sucks, but here we are on the Fußweg, across the Salz River. Here's the city of Salzburg in the background. We had a walking tour this morning with a local guide, and I didn't film any of it because of the rain. The end of Do Re Mi in The Sound of Music was filmed on these steps with the Fortress Salzburg in the background. Portions of it were also filmed around this fountain right here. That's the steps up there where Do Re Mi ended, and there was portions of it where they marched around this fountain right here. This arch was totally vine covered in the movie, and they ran down this little path in Do Re Mi. Mirabal Palace Gardens. Rose Garden. That's the palace. In The Sound of Music, the kids are seen in a dance sequence mimicking these statues right here at the entrance to Mirabal Palace Gardens. Okay. Coming around. Fußweg, and we happen to notice all the locks in this bridge. Footbridge across the Salz River. It's got a ton of locks in it. You can see them all the way down. Wow. The second sequence of Do Re Mi started right here on these steps. You know, kids and Maria came down this way, and you had the city of Salzburg in the background, like you see it here. Okay. It's also where I had my picture taken back in 2005 with a city back here with a fortress, okay, and the Dom. You could try the gases down there. What people don't realize is just a little further up the path, it just turns into a dirt path. There's a city and stuff like that. And here's a little wall that you see behind the kids and stuff in Maria. But there's a whole complex here. There's a museum, you got this tower, you know, and all this kind of stuff. And you don't see that in the movie because it's behind the camera. And there's the Salz River down there. And that's the Fußweg down there, the footway, that has all the locks in it. Okay, and that's an old monastery right there. You actually see that thing briefly in The Sound of Music. This is the Getreidegasse. It is the main shopping street in Salzburg. Okay. People are looking at the gilded sun. It's too bad the sun's not out. This is real kind of pretty in here, but oh well, still raining. This is the gate to Nürnberg Abbey, where 3 scenes of The Sound of Music were filmed. There's your verification that it's Nürnberg. 3 scenes. One at the beginning of the movie when Maria's coming out and she's singing the song I Have Confidence. The second scene that was filmed here was when the kids came back here to, when Maria went back to the Abbey and they wanted to go see if they could talk to Maria. And then the end of the movie where the Nazis chasing them and they went back in the Abbey, that was also filmed here. You can recognize some of this that's in the background. Fortress Salzburg, of course, it's right up here. But in that opening scene of I Have Confidence, the camera is looking through here like that with Maria coming out here. But when it backs up, because they used a wide angle lens on that camera, they had to cut a bar out of this gate. I didn't discover it till recently. And that right there is a weld joint. And there's another one right there where they had to weld that bar back in. If you watch The Sound of Music and watch that scene and watch the camera pull back like this because they used a wide angle lens, this bar that I've got my finger on right here, and there's the weld joint right there, this bar was cut out to accommodate the camera lens. Here, I filmed Betty here in the year 2002, standing at the gates of Nürnberg Abbey, okay? Now, I want to do this. Hang on. I hope so. It almost is right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. Same thing happened when we filmed in 2002. The bells started going off. It's something about Betty, okay? Okay, hang on a second.
That's funny.
Just for the proof, I was here with my sweetie at Nürnberg Abbey. And listen to those bells. Okay, it's fairly easy to get to. Just come up by the Stiegelkeller off of the plaza there, and it's over really on the other side. Yep, we got noon bells going off, so you hear them all over the place now. Okay. All right. I don't think you're allowed in here, but there she is. She's kicking in. She's going to violate the rules. Uh-oh. Snuck in. And here's what it looks like inside. Look at it. Just look. Well, we got away with that one. With nobody was around, so gate was open, and we came. So, scene with the sound of music where the nuns took the parts out of the car, filmed right here, just inside the gate. Betty and I are in the Stiegelkeller, my favorite restaurant in Salzburg. Unfortunately, because of the rain, we can't sit outside in the garden terrace out there that overlooks the city. You can see, I'll film it in a second. So we're going to sit inside, you know, beautiful restaurant. Love this place. Yeah. Got a good view of the crane outside and the dome. Fixing to leave Salzburg. It was our meeting point, the Mozart statue. Suzanne's right there, our tour guide. This used to be the Glockenspiel restaurant right here. It's gone. Used to have a nice outdoor seating area and stuff like that. Got a little church right here. Got one of the horse fountains right there. You can see the horses in it. Okay. There's the Dom. And up there you can see the fortress. Festung Salzburg. Hohe Salzburg. We're traveling through Bavaria on the A8 heading back to Munich. We have cows. Focusing up on the window here.
And it is Lake Chiemsee, called Chiemsee. It's the largest lake in Bavaria. And it is well known because there is a beautiful palace here. There are
back in the morning, so gonna be it for this crowd. We won't be together as a group anymore. This is our room in Munich at the trip. Okay, he stayed here 2 nights because we extended a night. So there I am. I'm in the video. My hair's on this stuff because I've been wearing my hands. It's got a plant in the bathroom. Okay, or whatever. And the typical European shower. Okay. here. We can look right down on the street right here. See that nice building over there? And there's our Cosmos Club. And we will ride it for the last time tonight when we go out on the last excursion, with the bridge here. That street right there, if you turn left on that street and go 2 blocks, you'll be at Oktoberfest.